I want my candy bar. And I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Alright, fucking hurts my voice.
What is up, ladies and gentle dudes? Kyle here, and today we're going to be talking about two different movies. That's right, two movies instead of one. I figured I would give you guys something special because Halloween's coming up soon, and I just watched these two movies. Let's get into it. So the first one we're going to be talking about is the Purge election year. Now, Purge election year is the sequel to the wildly popular horror franchise, The Purge. First movie had Ethan Hawke in it. It was a home invasion movie about not gonna fucking restart, but I am gonna adjust this camera. So, The Purge election year is the sequel to The Purge, which was a home invasion thriller starring Ethan Hawke. Second one was The Purge Anarchy starring Frank Grillo. And the third one is about The Purge, which is a night where, you know, people can go out and kill whoever the fuck they want, rob whatever they want, do whatever, commit any crime for a 12-hour period. Within that 12-hour period, there's no police, no ambulances, nothing. So, where the Purge election year differentiates itself from the Purge Anarchy is that it has a lot more to say than the Purge Anarchy did, but that doesn't make for a better movie. Typically, in my reviews, I give a lot of negative feedback, but I try to be constructive about it. It's really hard when you have a franchise that you like and you want to be successful, and then they release some shit like this. Now, the Purge election year is not a horrible movie, but it's also not a really good movie either. It's not a great movie. It's just kind of middling. That typical horror movie sequel bullshit. It doesn't work as well as the Purge Anarchy did. I was so excited when they said, you know, we're actually going to be on the ground. We're actually going to get to witness a purge instead of just this one fucking family, in this house. And they delivered on that with the second movie. But this third one, they focus way too heavily on this election that's coming up in the universe. And also, conveniently, there's an election happening this year. The political undertones in this movie are obnoxious. I don't even know where to begin, man. Okay, so there's two plots to this movie, I would say. There's just definitely an A plot and the B plot, and then they come together, and it's just one fucking plot. The A plot is strong enough. It's really straightforward. Basically, there's this woman that wants to stop the purge from happening every year, trying to become president. Obviously, the new founding fathers of America, who instated the purge, are not happy about this. They don't want this shit to happen. So they change the rules of the purge to get her killed. That's basically what it boils down to. And Frank Grillo, the main character from the last movie, who used to be a police officer and sought vengeance on this guy that killed his son, he was a pretty badass dude in the second one. Now he's become this security agent for her fucking name is Charlie or something. The woman that's running for president. So he's her security detail, and his goal is to keep her safe throughout Purge Night. And already it immediately starts to fall apart there because she's fucking stupid. She goes, well, people won't vote for me if I stay inside a bunker during Purge Night to protect myself. So I'm going to stay in my own home, and I'm going to hire a security team to protect me because I'm going to be like a hypocrite if I stay in a fucking bunker. Newsflash. Okay, if you're trying to protect your fucking life and you want to make change, go for the bunker. That is why there is an underground level to the White House. If there's an attack, the fucking president goes down there and protects himself from dying. I don't know about you, but I mean, if I saw a presidential candidate going to hide in a bunker so they wouldn't fucking die, I wouldn't be like, man, fuck that guy. He doesn't want to die. What fucking world is this woman living in where she thinks that people are going to call her a hypocrite for doing something that anybody in the right mind would fucking do? Yeah, I guess it's a show of your status and money if she does it, but the option's available to her and she just doesn't fucking do it, which is stupid. The B plot is about this guy named Joe, and he runs a deli. He has a group of colleagues that are there in the deli, and it's so dumb. It's fucking really stupid. The night before the purge is set to happen, he gets a phone call. Literally, the phone call plays out like this, all right? Hello? What do you mean? Are you serious? My Purge coverage is going up by $10,000. I can't afford that. I can't afford to spend $10,000 on Purge coverage. I don't have that kind of money. Guys, they raised my Purge coverage. I gotta stay here and protect the shop from shoplifters. What the fuck, dude? You're gonna stand on top of a fucking rooftop and snipe people so they don't steal the shit out of your shop? Why? There's people running around with fucking assault rifles and, fucking grenades and mobile 18-wheelers with fucking Gatling guns. And they have a goddamn meat wagon that goes around and picks up dead bodies and shit. Who in their right mind would stay back to protect the shop? Oh, it's all I have. Of course it's all you have. But you know what? A ton of other people are putting their shit on the line. And I think most people would not care about your shitty deli. They would rather go and they would loot a fucking Walmart or a Target or a Best Buy or fucking any other number of stores rather than your fucking little inner city deli. Nobody cares. They justify it by having him piss off some woman. He's in the shop and he sees some girl stealing a candy bar and he goes, "Hey, you won't steal that fucking candy bar." And she's like, "Oh, fuck you, bitch." And then she comes back the night of the Purge and she tries to break into the shop and steal a candy bar. And oh, sweet Jesus. This girl is so annoying. She's the most annoying horror movie villain ever. She just constantly is yelling, "I want my candy bar, and I'm gonna get it, bitch!" And just shit like that. And she brings an entire crew of people with fucking buzzsaws to come in and knock over his store to kill him and take a fucking candy bar. That's the best fucking thing you could come up with? Really, dude? Really? You couldn't have like a fucking rival store or something like that where, you know, the owner got on their bad side or you know, some actual robbers that came to fucking steal from him want to come back. Or, you know, have something of value in the store that actually makes people want to break in. Not fucking candy bars. That's just lazy. It's fucking lazy. God damn it. As far as sequels go, I mean, this isn't the worst sequel it could have possibly been. It could have been way worse. It could have been super obnoxious. It's definitely cheesier than the previous Purge movies. The dialogue is very ham-fisted. The main villains in the A-plot that are trying to assassinate the presidential candidate, they're a bunch of neo-Nazis that also happen to be like elite, like ex-Marine assassins or something that the government hires. And they could have been real scary if they actually tried. Like, they're wearing tactical gear and shit, and they're like coming in to like fucking just fuck shit up. Like, they immediately take out like the whole security team. In our introduction, dude pulls off his mask and he's got like a barbed wire tattoo across his like entire head. And then like a gigantic Nazi eagle tattooed on the side here. And immediately it just broke all immersion. I'm like, that looks like it was fucking drawn on with a Sharpie. It doesn't even look remotely like a tattoo. It doesn't even look like makeup. Like, it looks like they took a fucking Sharpie and were like, "Oh, this is gonna be great. You're gonna look like a Nazi and you're gonna, you know, oh man." Like, it looks like somebody's fucking shitty Halloween costume. And whoever signed off on it was just, "Yeah, that's good. That'll work." Mm-hmm. Now, to be fair, the production design overall is usually really good for these movies. They make most of the outfits sufficiently creepy and interesting. Like, even though that fucking girl was super annoying, she had a pretty cool outfit. I'm sure you saw the trailers. It's like a crazy, like, Slipknot looking mask, and she's wearing like a dress that's covered in blood, and she's got like a gold AK. And that's cool. Like, if you're lampooning the elite and saying that the elite are fucking stomping on the poor, do shit like that. That works great. But neo-Nazis were fucking bad. They were just bad. The marketing also focused a lot on this, like the theme of like liberty, you know, just the government in general. The costumes that they had in the trailer, they seriously show up for like 2 minutes in the movie. It's like a bunch of tourists that have come to America to murder people. And they've got like, Statue of Liberty mask and like an Uncle Sam outfit, and they're all really cool. But they like, all those people fucking die. They show up, they attack some people, and then they die. And the entire marketing campaign was based off of this shit. With the Purge Anarchy, they had the guy with the God mask that I was referencing in the opening. He was in the movie for quite a while. So, and he was fucking creepy. That worked. I don't know why they didn't just kind of follow that same format. Fuck if I know. It's just so hard to talk about this movie because I was pretty excited for it, and it was just ended up being a huge letdown. Technically, it looks decent. Frank Grillo sucks in the role, which is really unfortunate because his character in the second movie was like this badass Punisher type dude, and he just turns from a really active protagonist into a really passive one. He's just like, I've got to protect the president. I've got to do it. It's my duty. He was just fucking capping fools throughout the entire second movie. He was like the fucking Punisher. And in this one, he's just a little bitch. The dude has survived the shit. You would think that he would be the guy that would take the fight to the Founding Fathers. And there's a group of characters that do that in this movie. He's not a part of that group. He's a part of a completely different group. After the shit that you went through last time, dude, why? What happened? Why are you being this fucking little chump over here? So a few other things. It had the highest budget out of all three Purge movies, and it still made a shitload of money back. So I'm not saying that this franchise isn't successful or that they don't put the money to good use. They absolutely do, but this definitely felt like a B movie that was elevated to almost a tentpole release like status, and it's not that. So like, if you go into this movie expecting something more than just some fucking cheeseball bullshit, this is not the movie for you. It's also really sexist. A lot of the scenes in the deli shop, every like other fucking word is them saying like pussy or oh what a hot chick, or just some stupid macho bullshit that just feels super awkward and just inserted in there for no reason. And that hurts when you're trying to create these relatable characters that are just supposed to be the everyman. Well, when he's treating women like fucking objects every 10 goddamn seconds, I'm like, cool, I hope your fucking shop gets run over. I hope they fucking run a train. I hope they steal all your candy bars. I hope they burn that shit to the ground and then they shoot you in front of it. So overall, it was technically sound. It was shot well. All the gore was really good. Punchy sound effects. There were some tense moments, but again, it wasn't anything like the second one. I feel like they should have just went with a completely new character instead of bringing Frank Grillo back. And I feel like that actually hurt the movie a lot, that they brought him back and then put him in this weak role. So yeah, I guess my final verdict for the Purge election year would have to be a 5 out of 10. It's a good time if you're looking for a horror movie and you don't have anything else to watch. But they fucked up. Maybe the next one will be better, because I heard that they're doing a prequel that's going to deal with how the Purge happened in the first place. That could be pretty interesting. And also that they're working on a TV series. So I hope they turn it around, because I like the premise of the franchise. But after this one, I'm not motivated to go see it in theaters or anything. Alright, thank you for tuning in. My next review is going to be up soon. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. And I got 2 other videos here for you to check out, one of them being the Green Room review. And boy, I am flustered by that movie. Alright, I will catch you around soon.